Good morning, everybody. Trusting that you are rested. I'm trusting that you are ready to rock and roll and have yourself an excellent Tuesday. So I'm very happy to be with you this morning. I'm very grateful for everybody who's joining in live, and of course I'm very grateful for everybody who does their squats as well. Remember, your squats, they're for you. Whether you squat or not has got no influence on me. Every day I'm taking steps towards who I want to be. The only question is, are you? So welcome to the 28th of April 2020. We are at the ABS Squat Challenge day number 24 now. And we're also at lockdown day 33 here in Cape Town, South Africa. So I must say, being in the lockdown period for so long, it doesn't feel to be particularly conducive to peace of mind and to clear thinking and to building happiness easily. It feels, well, it is isolated, and as humans we are very social creatures. So having the company, having the interaction, having physical contact is something that we actually require as humans. So don't forget to deepen your family ties. Don't forget to grow closer as a family, because right now family is pretty much what we have. So discipline. Discipline is the tool that you use throughout your life to achieve what you want. As I've said before, it's deciding between what you want now and what you want most. Right? Discipline is not always comfortable. Discipline is not always easy. Discipline is not always a fun experience. But I can promise you, as somebody who's been on this journey for a long time now, it might not be easy, it might not be fun at the time, but coming out on the other side of practicing discipline is so worth it. I would not change my discipline journey if I had the chance. And so just for instance, a quick example of my discipline journey is at the start of 2017, my mind was all over the place. I wasn't quite stable, in that my life was just a little bit out of my control. I felt like I was out of control. And so I asked my dad, I said, what can I do to build my discipline? What can I do to create strength in myself? And he said, well, we're very, very blessed to live on the beach here. You see that ocean out there? And I said, yes, I see it. He says, cool, go get in it. And I thought he was joking for a moment. But in the end, that was the distance. Go get in the ocean. So I went, I jumped in, I climbed out, I came to him the next day and I said, boom, sorted, I've done it. He says, excellent, now that you can do it every day. That was also a point that I thought he was joking. Turned out he wasn't. Turned out that was just the thing that I needed to help me get my mind back on track, to help me build a strength, an inner strength that I would have never gotten before. So if you've ever been to the Bloberg or the Milnerton beach, you'll know that it is very, very cold. My goal, my aim was pretty much every morning before sunrise or during sunrise, I ran down, jumped in the water, completely submerged myself, and I could sprint back out here. It did it did lots for me, but one of the biggest things it did for me is it made sure that my mind was in charge of my body, because my body was saying, no, 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 don't get in the cold water. But my mind was saying, you have to. All right, so I had to exercise mental control, mental discipline over my body. If I'd let my body be in charge, I would have run straight back without getting into the water. I would have run straight back into bed and not swum. After doing that, after swimming pretty consistently for about a year, I must say it changed me in ways that I could have never thought of. So cold showers or just cold water in general is an incredible tool to help you build your discipline. Why? Because you have to exercise mental discipline. There is no way to fake it. Right? So if you'd like to go and try something along those lines, cold showers are an amazing idea. Hop up in the morning, go throw yourself under a cold shower. It has incredible health benefits just to wake your body up, to help your lymphatic system, to get your blood flowing, to get your skin living and glowing. Right? So definitely recommend them cold showers. Obviously you can't go jump in the ocean now in lockdown, but train yourself in new and uncomfortable ways. I promise you, cold showers will not hurt you. They're not going to be comfortable, but they will build you in the end. So remember quickly, squats are like a flower. Right? You cannot put a seed in the ground and expect a flower to pop out. Right? You put a seed in the ground and it first has to sprout. After it's sprouted, you need to nurture and take care of it as it grows. After a while, after growing, it starts to flower, it starts to bloom, it starts to give the reward back. Right? So don't forget that your squats are exactly like a flower. You need to tend to them, you need to nurture them. If you ignore your little seedling, sproutling, for a week, it's going to die. Right? The same thing, if you ignore your discipline, if you ignore your squats for a week, they're going to die. Your discipline is going to fall over. All right? So nurture your discipline every single day, just as you would a living creature, just as you would a plant, a beautiful plant that you care very much for. Right, so also remember that I want to reboot the squat challenge. I want to start every month. I want to do an individual month worth of squat challenge. So I'm just carrying on going forward, but I'm going to take it on a month-by-month basis. We're going to finish up April in a couple of days, and then we're going to reboot. We're going to start again on May the 1st with day 1 of the ABS squat challenge again. And it's just an excellent opportunity for anybody who wants to join in but feels like we're too far ahead. Right, we're starting at day 1. If you never climbed on the wagon, it'll be the perfect time to. If you've kind of fallen off the wagon and you're struggling to maintain the discipline, start again with me, all right? Starting from the beginning is not losing everything that you've got. It's taking everything that you've learned and applying it from the start again. It's the same thing with a spiral. It goes all the way around and starts again. All the way around, starts again. So don't forget the reboot. Get your minds clear for that. Bring some friends in, bring some family in. Spread the challenge a little bit. Let people know about it. And let's see how many people we can get squatting during the month of May. So today I'm going to do 50 squats just to get warm, and then I'm going to do my 1 to 100. I can feel the air is getting colder in the mornings. My muscles aren't quite as loose. So 50 to warm up, and then I get my 100 done. All right, let's get cracking, people. Let's get cracking. All right, 50 warm up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. That's the warm up. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, keep your arms tight, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, keep going, 51, 52, halfway, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, plus extra, 101. Ooh. Right, so there's an old saying about fitness. It's not about how many can you do. It's about how many can you do after you've made yourself tired first. How long can you keep going once you're exhausted? Right? How many squats can you do once you've already done 100? Right? So it's not about the number that you can crack out instantaneously. Right? That's one thing. Fitness, true fitness. How many can you keep doing after you are done? So it's just a bit of an extra challenge if you like. 50 to warm your legs up, and you go crack out 100 on top of that. Just for a bit of extra fun, a bit of extra burn in the legs. So remember, flowers, they grow, they develop, they start small, they grow bigger. My squats, my personal squats, have grown and developed over this 24 days, the 33 days of lockdown. Right? I started and I was not as efficient with squats as I am right now. My breathing was way heavier when I was done. My legs hurt way more when I was done. I wanted to do them way less. It always took more effort to get the momentum going. Right? I know in my 24 days of doing these squats, I have fundamentally changed. My mind has grown stronger. My body has definitely grown tougher. So don't forget, flowers, they take time to grow. You're exactly the same. You will take time to grow. Don't try to rush yourself. The secret is every single day, consistency over time, discipline. So don't forget about the reboot. May the 1st, we're starting all over again. We're starting from day 1. Come join in, get your family in, get your friends in. Let's get this into a big disciplined squatting session for the month of May. Remember, stay safe, stay sane, stay sensible, and stay squatting. Have an excellent day. See you guys tomorrow.